Well, hello YouTube, Eugene here with a review on the Kaitou Sentai Lupinranger vs Keisatsu Sentai Patranger Sentai Hero Series Super Lupin X. Yes, friends. Well, friends, I got some info here on Super Lupin X. In episode 38 of Lupinranger vs Patranger, LupinRed used the Siren Striker in the VS changer to change Lupin X to become Super Lupin X with a chest armor with cannons and the Patranger emblem on it, making it Patranger base, since that's what Siren Striker is. So Siren Striker is a power-up VS vehicle to create this Super Lupin X. So take a look at the figure here, friends, and so here he is, Super Lupin X. And it's still Lupin X, but just adding super to the name, and so here is the difference between the two here. You can pretty much see this one here, pretty much adding the chest armor and the cannons on him, and mainly in the vinyl standard here. So anyway, looking at the chest armor here, as you can see, it's in gold with the Patranger emblem right there, and pretty much you can see on the shoulders got the cannons here, and there is some missing paint on these cannons here. It's supposed to be a black and a red, and of course that's always the case when it comes to vinyl figures. And they are missing some orange paint right here on the shoulder pads here. Again, like I said, that's usually the case. The vinyl figures always have hit and miss spots when it comes to paint detailings. But anyway, the visor still looks good and everything on Lupin X. Well, Super Lupin X rather. And then look at the gloves. Gloves still look good. And there's his buckle. Looks really nice here. Again, missing the gold paint for the lining of the boots right here, which is no biggie and everything. But anyway, on the back, this is the number one thing, problem all the time when it comes to the vinyl figures. It's always the back of the vinyl figures that's always missing paint. And as you can see, missing paint here on the back of the chest armor. And you can see it's pretty much missing paint here on the cannons as well. And then there's the back of the helmet. And you can see there is, you know, like I said, they're missing the back of the lining of the boots, you know, mainly for gold paint. But anyway, so here is the tag. It pretty much says Kaitou Sentai Lupinranger vs Keisatsu Sentai Patranger, and pretty much it says here Sentai Hero Series Super Lupin X, and nothing on the back. And so anyway, articulation wise, well, you can move the arms back and forth, but you can't do a full 360 because it will pretty much hinder, and pretty much, you know, like these shoulder pads here will not make it hinder is what I'm trying to say. And it's got movement in the waist. But Super Lupin X does look cool, even though the only thing they just add is like the chest piece. But I do like him, you know. I mean, it's all thanks to the Siren Striker for this power up. Before I conclude this review, friends, some of you all are probably wondering, well, is there a Super Patren X vinyl figure? Sadly, no. According to the toy scans, this was the only one that was announced. And so you're probably all wondering about the 7 Senshi, pretty much, you know, having both modes in Super. Well, sadly, the only scan I saw was Super Lupin X right here in front of us. But we do have another vinyl figure coming out, and as a matter of fact, it just got released as we speak, as it's recording, but it is the Super LupinRed vinyl figure, and that'll be coming up soon. So anyway, from what I heard, that is the last vinyl figure for the Lupinranger vs Patranger line, so, which I'm sad about, but it is what it is. So anyway, well, let's go ahead and conclude this review on the Super Lupin X vinyl figure. Well, friends, my final thoughts on Super Lupin X. Well, to be honest with you, I really do like him. I mean, this is a nice power-up for Lupin X to become this Super Lupin X. And pretty much all it is just adding the chest armor and the cannons, and that's pretty much it, but giving him more power than he was as Lupin X. So, but to the vinyl figure, I mean, it's an okay vinyl figure and everything. Of course, my only gripe I have is pretty much the missing paint apps, but it is what it is. That's pretty much typical on them because they always miss in various spots when it comes to paint detailings. But I guess in a way, they figured these type of vinyl figures don't have to be perfect. But I kind of wish they were, because I do like them and everything. They're neat little vinyl figures you can have with you know, side by side with your mechas and so on. But anyway, if you are crafty, you can grab some gold paint and some paint for the back of the vinyl figure, and that's pretty much how you go, you know. And you know, if you're getting this for a child that makes good grades or had a birthday and everything, just snip off the tag and there you go, you're good to go. And there's no weapons that come with this vinyl figure whatsoever. I know I repeat myself again in this review and past reviews on that, but it's true. So anyway, do I highly recommend this? Yes, I do. If you're a big fan of Lupin X, or you're just a fan of Super Lupin X, then go pick this guy up. Very, very cheap of a vinyl figure. So all I gotta say is, friends, good luck and happy hunting. And so, friends, that is it for this review. Please check out my blog, follow me on Twitter, and to like my Facebook. And make sure, friends, you hit that bell icon on the phone when I upload a new video. And of course, my friends, this review on the Kaitou Sentai Lupinranger vs Keisatsu Sentai Patranger Sentai Hero Series Super Lupin X. I hope you enjoy. Well, friends, I'm Eugene. I'm signing out, and I hope you have a good day. And my friends, I most assuredly see you next time. Bye.